is the list of the top wildlife destinations in the world. Nestled in the southern reaches of Florida, USA, Everglades National Park stands as a testament to one of North America's most distinctive ecosystems, offering a prime location for wildlife enthusiasts. Renowned for its North American crocodiles and alligators, the park goes beyond its reptilian charm, hosting an array of captivating creatures. Within the encompassing forests, encounters with Florida panthers, American black bears, and lynx add an element of wild mystique. Off the state's shores, the endearing presence of manatees further captivates those seeking the allure of diverse and fascinating wildlife. Bearing the prestigious title of a World Heritage Site, Mana Pools National Park unfolds its natural splendor along the Zambezi River in Zimbabwe. Renowned for its stunning wildlife, and situated in a picturesque setting, the park beckons adventure seekers with exceptional guided tours on foot or by canoe. Boasting some of Africa's finest guides, this sanctuary introduces unique wildlife viewing experiences. While home to 4 of the iconic Big Five animals, the park's ranking would soar even higher if the black rhino hadn't faced extinction within its bounds. The rainforests of the Atsinanana, in eastern Madagascar, a World Heritage Site, encompass 13 wildlife areas and 6 national parks. Over 60 million years of isolation have shaped these critical ecosystems, home to Madagascar's exclusive wildlife. Visitors encounter unique species like lemurs, fossa, chameleons, tenrec, and brookesia, offering a captivating glimpse into an unparalleled natural wonder. Ujung Kulon National Park in Indonesia. Situated 185 miles from Jakarta, and 85 miles from Serang, is a natural wonder. Spanning the Kulon Peninsula, nearby islands, and the Onye mountain range, this park is renowned for its critically endangered Javan rhinos. Alongside these majestic creatures, the park is also home to Javan leopards, Sumatran toles, silvery gibbons, Javan rusa, and various monkey species, making it a haven for wildlife enthusiasts in the heart of Indonesia. Lone Pine Sanctuary, in Australia, is a wildlife haven, echoing the uniqueness of Madagascar. Located in the suburbs of Brisbane, it's Australia's oldest and largest koala sanctuary. Encounter the charm of adorable koalas, along with kangaroos, wombats, dingoes, the elusive platypus, Tasmanian devils, and the formidable southern cassowary bird. Jim Corbett National Park in India, renowned for its Bengal tigers, stands as one of the country's most celebrated wildlife sanctuaries. Nestled in northern India, this forested haven also hosts a diverse array of creatures, including Indian elephants, Asiatic black bears, and Indian leopards. With 5 distinct zones, each revealing unique animal species, a visit to this park promises a thrilling wildlife adventure. Encounter the wonders of Jim Corbett, where the untamed beauty of nature comes to life in a captivating symphony of diverse fauna. Bandhavgarh National Park, in central India, stands out as the premier destination for spotting wild Bengal tigers. Unparalleled in its chances, no other park worldwide offers a better opportunity to witness these elusive creatures. The park's thriving tiger population and optimal habitat create an environment where encountering these majestic beings is more than likely. Amidst the lush surroundings, discover a diverse array of wildlife, from Indian toles and wolves to Indian leopards, sloth bears, and the unique striped hyena. In this wildlife haven, every moment unfolds as a thrilling adventure. Sabi Sands Game Reserve in South Africa, adjacent to Kruger National Park, boasts the complete array of Africa's Big Five: elephants, buffalo, lions, leopards, and rhinoceros. Recognized for having some of the world's finest safari guides, it's an optimal destination to locate and observe these iconic creatures. renowned for leopard sightings. The reserve's unique feature of off-road driving ensures close encounters during safaris. While accommodations can be pricey, the main focus of safaris centers on the captivating Big Five. Explore the wild beauty of Sabi sands for an unforgettable safari adventure. Explore Okavango Delta, Botswana. An acclaimed African wildlife haven. Comprising multiple game reserves, it promises exceptional wildlife sightings amidst captivating landscapes. Enjoy walking safaris and mokoro trips, complementing thrilling game drives. While rhinos are absent, the Big Four are easily spotted. With off-road driving permitted, guides ensure up-close wildlife encounters. However, note that accommodations can be costly, and wildlife viewing is confined to water-based camps, making Okavango Delta a picturesque, yet exclusive destination. Discover Kruger National Park, South Africa, a renowned African wildlife gem. With its immense beauty and vast expanse, it rightfully secures a place among the world's top wildlife destinations. Housing the complete Big Five, Kruger is a preferred choice for wildlife enthusiasts seeking an authentic African safari experience. The park caters to diverse budgets, offering affordable lodging options, ensuring a safari adventure accessible to all travelers. However, during the high season, the park tends to get crowded, and the paved roads may diminish the wild safari ambience. Explore the wonders of Corcovado National Park, Costa Rica, a truly remarkable wildlife destination. Nestled on the Pacific coast of Central America, it boasts some of the last remaining old-growth rainforests. Comprising 13 diverse ecosystems, from lowland rainforest to cloud forest and mangrove swamps, the park is a haven for biodiversity. With a chance to encounter endangered species like tapirs, jaguars, and various tree-dwelling monkeys, Corcovado offers a unique and captivating glimpse into the rich tapestry of Costa Rica's natural wonders. Discover Yellowstone National Park, USA. The Serengeti of North America. Renowned for its safari-like experience, it's the closest you can get to a North American safari. Vast valleys host grazing animals like American bison, Roosevelt elk, and pronghorn antelope. Predators such as gray wolves, grizzly bears, and mountain lions prowl the landscapes. Encompassing the park, the Yellowstone caldera is a hotspot of geothermal activity, offering a multitude of geysers, hot pools, and thermal features to explore. Yellowstone is a unique blend of wildlife spectacle and geothermal wonders in the heart of North America. Katmai National Park, USA. Stands out among Alaska's beautiful parks for unparalleled wildlife viewing. Nestled on the Katmai Peninsula, its stunning landscapes feature a mix of tundra, forest, lakes, and mountains. However, it's the park's world-renowned reputation that sets it apart, the large numbers of Alaskan brown bears attracted for salmon fishing along the rivers. Witnessing this natural spectacle is an extraordinary wildlife experience. Beyond the bears, visitors may encounter gray wolves, moose, caribou, wolverines, and even humpback and killer whales off the peninsula's shores. Etosha National Park, Namibia. A rising star in the world of African safaris. Despite being a newcomer, Namibia has swiftly gained recognition as a premier safari destination. With its rugged coastlines, diverse wildlife, and ever-changing landscapes, Namibia emerges as a paradise for safari enthusiasts. Etosha National Park epitomizes this excitement, housing Africa's tallest elephants, endangered black rhinos, abundant cheetahs, and thriving herds of zebra, wildebeest, and African buffalo. Unique accommodations, including treetop camps, offer a bird's-eye view of the captivating wildlife, making Etosha a must-experience destination in the heart of Namibia. Welcome to Serengeti National Park, Tanzania, a beacon among African wildlife destinations. Renowned for hosting part of the awe-inspiring Great Wildebeest Migration, one of the world's largest animal migrations, Serengeti delivers an unparalleled wildlife viewing experience. With some of Africa's largest herds of grazing animals, it becomes a hotspot for predators in sub-Saharan Africa. What sets Serengeti apart is its accessibility, offering accommodations and viewing experiences catering to all budgets. It stands as an inclusive safari haven, inviting visitors to witness the grandeur of nature in one of Africa's most celebrated parks. Explore Yala National Park, Sri Lanka, a hidden gem in the world of wildlife viewing. Despite being underrated and somewhat unknown, it stands as one of the most spectacular destinations globally. Stretching across vast forest, grassland, and crystal blue lagoons in southeast Sri Lanka, Yala is a haven for an astonishing variety of wildlife. Encounter Sri Lankan leopards, elephants, sloth bears, and a diverse array of mammals, reptiles, and birds. What makes Yala truly exceptional is that, whether you're a returning visitor or exploring it for the first time, an unparalleled wildlife experience is almost guaranteed. Embark on a journey to Yala, where the extraordinary awaits, promising a wildlife encounter like no other. Discover the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador, a wildlife haven with an unparalleled reputation. Since Charles Darwin's expeditions in the early 1800s, the ecological significance of these islands has been globally acknowledged. The diverse marine and land-based habitats teem with extraordinary creatures, showcasing some of the planet's most amazing biodiversity. The unique and rapid evolution of these species, a focal point of Darwin's research, continues to enrich our understanding of the evolution of plants and animals. The Galapagos Islands stand as a living testament to the wonders of nature, and the ongoing legacy of scientific exploration. Experience the wonders of South Luangwa National Park, Zambia, a wildlife haven boasting some of Africa's top guides. Offering exceptional safari options, including some of the finest night safaris on the continent, it guarantees sightings of 4 of the big 5 animals of Africa. With one of the densest leopard populations, South Luangwa stands out as one of the prime locations to spot the elusive member of the Big Five. Immerse yourself in the thrill of wildlife viewing in this extraordinary destination, where expert guidance and unique safari experiences await. Explore Gir National Park, India. A sanctuary crucial for the survival of the world's Asiatic lions. Its significance makes it a top contender on the world's premier wildlife destinations. As the last refuge for these majestic lions, it offers a rare opportunity to witness them in their natural habitat. The only place on Earth to do so. Beyond the awe-inspiring Asiatic lions, visitors also stand a good chance of encountering Indian leopards, striped hyenas, golden jackals, and the notorious Indian cobra. With such a diverse and captivating array of wildlife, Gir National Park deserves a coveted spot on every wildlife enthusiast's bucket list. Discover Gunung Leuser National Park, Indonesia, an overlooked gem for wildlife enthusiasts. Despite its astonishing diversity, it has eluded many travelers' radars. Unlike nearby Bukit Lawang, Gunung Leuser provides an authentic jungle experience, bringing visitors close to endangered species like the Sumatran rhino, elephant, and tiger. The elusive clouded leopard and, notably, the Sumatran orangutan are among the park's captivating inhabitants. With a host of amazing wildlife, Gunung Leuser National Park stands as a hidden treasure waiting to be explored by wildlife enthusiasts. Include Volcanoes National Park, Rwanda, on your wildlife enthusiast's bucket list. A must-see destination. As one of the last sanctuaries for Africa's mountain gorillas, it's a haven for wildlife lovers. Known for Dian Fossey's pioneering studies, the park remains one of the best places to witness these majestic creatures. Ensure you plan well in advance, as only 64 daily visitors are allowed to trek to see the gorillas, making securing spots a competitive endeavor. Volcanoes National Park promises an unforgettable encounter with the awe-inspiring mountain gorillas in their natural habitat. Amazon Basin, Brazil, an unparalleled wildlife destination, mystifying and captivating for centuries. Despite its premier status, spotting wildlife can be challenging. For an extraordinary experience, the Amazon Basin in Brazil is a wildlife enthusiast's dream, home to jaguars, tapirs, sloths, anacondas, caimans, and a myriad of other species. When planning your visit, thorough research on guides is crucial. In this abundant yet elusive environment, a skilled guide can transform your trip into a lifetime experience. Discover Masai Mara National Reserve, Kenya. A continuation of Africa's premier wildlife viewing area, neighboring the Serengeti National Park. Just like the Serengeti, Masai Mara offers the spectacle of the great wildebeest migration. Yet, in the famed regions, Masai Mara surpasses its counterpart. Here, you're almost guaranteed sightings of the three big cats: African lion, leopard, and cheetah, alongside elephants, giraffes, and endless herds of buffalo, antelope, and zebra. For your inaugural African safari, Masai Mara in Kenya stands as an excellent choice. Explore Kaziranga National Park, India. An absolute favorite among all Indian parks. With the largest population of Indian rhinos, it's a standout. The park also boasts Bengal tigers, Indian elephants, Asiatic black bears, Indian leopards, sloth bears, and diverse wildlife. Lucky river explorers might even spot South Asian river dolphins. An added treat. For a debut safari in India, Kaziranga National Park comes highly recommended. Gurgura Crater, Tanzania, may not top many lists of African safari locations due to prioritizing sheer animal numbers over experience quality. However, it compensates by offering a high likelihood of sighting the Big Five. The crater's year-round water availability keeps animals resident, with some of Tanzania's largest bull elephants seen feeding inside. The limitation on leaving roads may hinder close encounters, but for a guaranteed and authentic wildlife viewing experience, Gurgura Crater stands as one of the world's exceptional destinations. Subscribe and ready for more adventures. If you made it all the way to the end, I'm assuming you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more exciting travel content in the future. Your support is greatly appreciated and will help me continue to produce high-quality adventures. Thank you.